Having a well-developed back is essential for achieving a balanced and aesthetic physique, especially if you are aiming for the V-taper look. The V-taper is the shape of your upper body when viewed from the back, where your shoulders are wide, your waist is narrow, and your lats are flared. This creates an illusion of a smaller waist and a more muscular upper body. One of the best examples of a V-taper physique is Chris Bumstead, the reigning classic physique champion and one of the most popular bodybuilders in the world. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on bodybuilding and fitness. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most important aspects of bodybuilding, the back. Chris Bumstead has a phenomenal back that complements his overall physique and showcases his classic lines and proportions. In this video, we are going to dissect Chris Bumstead's back routine and understand how it can help you achieve a V-taper physique. Chris Bumstead is a Canadian bodybuilder who has been dominating the classic physique division since 2019. He has won the Mr. Olympia Classic Physique title 3 times in a row, and is widely regarded as the best classic bodybuilder of his generation. He stands at 6 feet tall and weighs around 230 pounds on stage, with a waist measurement of 31 inches. One of the key factors that sets Chris apart from his competitors is his back development. His back is thick, wide, and detailed, with impressive lat spread and rear double biceps poses. His back also contributes to his V-taper physique, as it creates a contrast between his broad shoulders and his tight waist. Chris Bumstead's back routine consists of 6 primary exercises that target different parts of his back muscles. He performs these exercises once a week, usually on a Monday, as part of his split routine. Here are the exercises that make up his back routine. Lat pull-downs. This is the first exercise that Chris does for his back. He performs 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps, with a moderate weight and a controlled tempo. He varies his grip width and angle to hit different areas of his lats. He also squeezes his shoulder blades together at the bottom of each rep to maximize the contraction. Incline dumbbell rows. This is the second exercise that Chris does for his back. He sets up an incline bench at a 45-degree angle and grabs a pair of heavy dumbbells. He performs 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps, with a slight pause at the top of each rep. He keeps his elbows close to his body and pulls the dumbbells towards his lower chest. This exercise works his mid and lower back, as well as his rear delts and traps. 1 arm chest. Supported rows. This is the third exercise that Chris does for his back. He uses a chest-supported row machine and performs 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps per arm, with a light weight and a high intensity. He places 1 arm on the pad and pulls the handle towards his side, while keeping his chest pressed against the pad. He also rotates his wrist slightly at the end of each rep to increase the peak contraction. This exercise isolates his lats and minimizes the involvement of his biceps and forearms. Seated rows. This is the 4th exercise that Chris does for his back. He uses a cable machine and a V-bar attachment and performs 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps, with a moderate weight and a smooth motion. He sits upright and pulls the bar towards his lower abdomen, while keeping his elbows tucked in and his back arched. He also holds the contraction for a second at the end of each rep. This exercise works his entire back, especially his lower lats and rhomboids. Reverse grip lat pull-downs. This is the 5th exercise that Chris does for his back. He uses a lat pull-down machine and a straight bar attachment, and performs 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps, with a light weight and a fast pace. He grips the bar with an underhand grip and pulls it down to his upper chest, while keeping his chest up and his shoulders back. He also stretches his lats at the top of each rep. This exercise targets his upper lats and biceps, and adds some width to his back. Banded bent-over straight arm pull-downs. This is the final exercise that Chris does for his back. He uses a resistance band and performs 4 sets of 20 to 25 reps, with a high intensity and a short rest period. He attaches the band to a high point and grabs it with both hands. He bends over at the waist and keeps his arms straight. He then pulls the band down to his hips, while squeezing his lats and keeping his core tight. He also keeps his head neutral and his back flat. This exercise is a finisher that pumps blood into his lats and enhances his mind-muscle connection. Chris Bumstead's training philosophy for his back is based on 2 main principles: frequency and intensity. He trains his back once a week, which allows him to recover and grow. He also trains his back with a high intensity, which means he pushes himself to the limit and challenges his muscles. He uses a variety of exercises, weights, reps, and tempos to stimulate his back from different angles and create muscle confusion. He also focuses on the mind-muscle connection, which means he feels every rep and contracts his back muscles as hard as possible. One thing that Chris avoids on his back day is heavy barbell exercises, such as deadlifts and barbell rows. He believes that these exercises are more suited for powerlifting and strength training, and not for bodybuilding and aesthetics. He also thinks that these exercises can cause injuries and put too much stress on his lower back and spine. He prefers to use machines, cables, and dumbbells for his back, as they allow him to isolate his back muscles and avoid using momentum or cheating. Following a routine like Chris Bumstead's can have many benefits for your back development and your overall physique. Some of these benefits are: you can improve your back strength and endurance, which can help you perform better in other exercises and activities. You can enhance your back shape and definition, which can make you look more muscular and attractive. You can increase your back width and thickness, which can create a V-taper physique and make your waist look smaller and your shoulders look bigger. You can prevent or correct any muscle imbalances or posture problems, which can improve your health and well-being. Chris Bumstead is not satisfied with his current achievements and has bigger goals for his future. He wants to continue to improve his physique and his performance, and to defend his title as the classic physique champion. He also wants to inspire and motivate others to pursue their dreams and to live a healthy and positive lifestyle. One of his main goals is to win the Olympia title for the 4th time in 2023, and to break the record of the most wins in the classic physique division. He is confident that he can achieve this goal, as he has been working hard on his weak points and refining his strengths. He is also aware of his competitors, such as Terrence Ruffin, Brian Ansley, and Alex Cambronero, who are also hungry for the title and pose a serious threat to his reign. Chris Bumstead is determined to maintain his lead in the classic physique division and to prove himself as the best classic bodybuilder of all time. He is passionate about his sport and his craft, and he is always looking for new ways to challenge himself and to grow as an athlete and as a person. To conclude, Chris Bumstead's back routine is a great example of how to train your back for a V-taper physique. His routine consists of 6 exercises that target different parts of his back muscles and create a balanced and aesthetic back. His routine also reflects his training philosophy, which is based on frequency, intensity, and mind-muscle connection. His routine has many benefits for his back development and his overall physique, and it has helped him achieve his goals and become a champion. If you want to follow Chris Bumstead's back routine or incorporate some of his exercises and principles into your own workouts, you can do so by following the instructions and tips that we have provided in this video. However, remember that everyone is different, and what works for Chris may not work for you. You should always listen to your body and adjust your routine according to your goals, preferences, and abilities. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. We appreciate your support and feedback, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay positive, and keep working towards your V-taper physique.